There is no second best. How's it going, guys? Here we go again, spinning into chaos. It is I, the Crypto Otaku, bringing you the news and, of course, sharing the chaos with you. Tonight on the stream, 86K. Where are we at? Oh my god. We were just at 96K. Here we go again. Slam back down to 86K. How you guys doing? Oh boy. Alrighty. I'm ready. This is fine. This is fine. How's it going, guys? Hope you're feeling okay. Hope you're lifting your spirits up a little bit. Is the bull run canceled? Well, we're gonna get into that. Oh god, this is so much fun tonight. All right, let's get going. All right, so $86,000 Bitcoin on the day. I just watched what was it? Plan B. Plan B is freaking out. He's calling the end. Is it really the end? I don't know. I'm not feeling it. But there's definitely a lot of rumblings right now saying the whole thing is canceled. We're gonna get into it. That's why we're doing this, right? We do this because we're gonna get into it. I'd love to see what you guys start feeling in the chat too. It's nuts. This really is an emotional roller coaster, an economic roller coaster. It sucks. I can't get my Elmo behind me today. But I got some Pokemon going back there. Jesus. All right. Enough stalling out. How are you guys doing? It is what it is. Overcoming the house says, "Yo, what is up? Overcoming. Are you overcoming this FUD? I don't know, man. I don't know." K Lily, hey, how's it going, K Lily? And then Overcome says, "More accumulation coming. Is it time to just keep accumulating?" Oh man, I think that's kind of where we're at. We've been actually beyond that for a little bit, right? We've been in the buy zone on the rainbow chart. We've been talking about that every day. So yeah, I think we are Overcome. I think we have been for far too long been in a good accumulation cycle. Just hodl, says Crypto Corey in the house. I'm definitely there with you on that, and it's definitely not a bad time to look at your positions and being like, you know what, I think I need some more Bitcoin in my life. I think there's a few more friends like an orange pill. You got a few more days, right? You got a few more days, possibly, to get the show on the road, or let it all just kind of, settle into the dumpster fire of Bitcoin hell. And I'm fine with that too. I could go on forever just buying. It's been a fun game for the last 4 years. What's another year? I don't care. All right, so enough of that. What are we looking at right now? Well, right now it looks like Bitcoin is sending down even further. We're breaking down into 85.6. We actually just fell down another $500 when I started the stream as well. Oh boy! Oh wow! I got so much on my computer. Oh Jesus! I had to stay a little bit late till I work today. Like real life gets to you, man. Real life just keeps steamrolling around. Okay, let me get this going. Here we go. And boom! What are we looking at today? Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and bring you. I can't hear nothing today either. What the heck? Stuff just doesn't want to work. When you want it to work, it don't work. Okay, so I won't be able to hear some of the stuff today. I might just be my mic. I'll figure it out as we go. Okay. So what are we looking at? The heat map, of course, brought to you by Kimba, the White Star Lion, on YouTube. Don't pay for something you get for free. What? Right, Oscar?
Stupid.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I can't hear you, but I hear your soul. I hear it in your soul. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at Bitcoin kind of pulling back from the high today. We saw about 91,000, I think, Bitcoin today, maybe a little higher. It kind of rallied up. What were we looking at? We got as high as 96 in the last 24 hours, on Sunday on the back of the news of the crypto strategic reserve for the U.S. with Trump calling it. I've been sharing that all over my Twitter. I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you haven't, that's what happened over the weekend, right? So let's just kind of recap real quick, and then we'll get back to the heat map here in a second. But so Monday, last week, a week ago, I drew this line, right? And again, I drew this line because I do it every single night when we're predicting the the fall with the Super Bears that they wanted that 87K, and we gave it to them. We finally gave it to them. And so actually throughout the week, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna touch it. We're gonna leave that up, see if it recovers, because the pattern was so damn similar to what I had here. And then about Friday, what happened was we dipped down even further. And you know what? I said, I'm just gonna copy this over, and I did this. I swear to God, guys, I did it live. I put it right there, and then we ended the stream. And here we go. We actually did follow that all the way out into the weekend. It's insane, but it happens. It happens. We ran that all the way back up, and we recovered like mad hell on the backs of Little Orange Man in Office talking about our space, just for no reason I guess there is a reason, on Sunday. But technically, he rug pulled the market because he did not, again, follow through with that major announcement. I guess it's being held back for some reason or another in preparation for the crypto strategic reserve. So, as far as I know right now, I don't think anything's been said. Obviously, the market has reacted to that. There may be something else macro in play, but I think everyone's just kind of, kind of bored. I think that's what it all is, really, to be honest. So that ran up over the weekend, came back down. And it's crazy, too, because I drew these bull pendants, and they just kind of broke down. These pendants just kept breaking down. And again, the key time frames we always talk about, 9, 12, and 3, right? 9, 12, and 3. Just those three numbers, man. That's all you got to really know where all the volatility is going to be at. It's funny how that all played out. I haven't even looked at it until just now that these all played out like this. But yeah, we're going sideways now. We fell back down around lunchtime today, and we have not recovered. So that's a quick recap for Bitcoin into today, right? So that's where we are sitting at right now. Will we get a major announcement for the U.S. In the next 24 hours? Possibly. If I were on the other side of the world right now and I saw this ridiculous nonsense, I'd be like, you know what? Might be a good day at DCA. Because where are we going to go? We're going to go back down to the low 78 that we touched there briefly, creating that inverse head and shoulder pattern, which eventually broke us up into the weekend. Again, pumped that over the weekend where hardly any volatility was expected in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. The market wasn't even getting started on Monday yet in the foreign markets. So it's some crazy stuff we're watching here in the last 24 hours. And let's see what's going on with the rest of the sentiment as we go through all of our metrics tonight. All right, enough of a recap. Before I get any farther, let's get into shout out to Green Tea in the house as well. How's it going, Green Tea? I'm looking forward to seeing you on our secret community, our secret society. Hopefully, maybe after this stream, we'll see. I know, you got to be brave. Green Tea, you got to be brave, all right? Jesus. For those who know, if you're a part of Crypto Future. Anyway, so that's what's going on with the heat map right now. Let's take a look. Buys and sell. Holy crap, guys. Look at this. What is this? We created this giant cave now where we just shot up, liquidated everyone that was long, and then now we go on a reset again down to the bottom, and we're creating new bottoms right now. New bottom orders right now at the moment. Looking at what was that right around? Why is that blurry? Jesus, why is that blurry? I can't have any of that. Come on, I gotta be able to, I can't. It's so hard to see through my mask anyway. Okay, here we go. So it looks like right now Goblin Town is gonna be right around 85K again. Nothing new. That's what we saw pretty much a lot last week, right? That's kind of where we came from right on Friday when we started dipping down and sent that down to Pound Town. And so 85 kind of is our bottom right now. And our top is a little higher than it was at the end of last week. Our top right now sitting at about 95K. Again, So we moved up about $10,000 in our, our bottom and our top. So not too bad for Bitcoin. And of course, we're going to see that represented here with what we're looking at right there, 95K, and our bottom support being at the most, hopefully right now, 85. But it could go as low as 83 in local support. So that's what we're looking at right now. We will get back to that at the end of the show and see where Bitcoin is at. We might see another big drop tonight or a big recovery as the foreign markets want to buy some of this dip before a major move, because everyone's going to be buying this damn asset for the next, for the foreseeable future. Once this this ball gets rolling. All right. Let's keep going. What else we got? What else can you throw at us? We're staying strong here, right? Right, Overcome? We're overcoming this. I love that you lead my show every day with that. Like, we're going to get through this, guys. We've waited 4 freaking years. We can wait another year. I don't care. I'm over it. $36 trillion in national debt. $551 billion. This keeps steamrolling along as well. Doge now predicted to be estimated around $160 billion in U.S. savings. We just keep getting this rolling. World debt clock sitting at, what are we looking at? 12 trillion in national debt for Japan. That's one big one, of course. Sitting at 288 negative debt to GDP, and their fiscal year is resetting here in the next few weeks. Definitely looking at you, Japan. And also falling from the top 3 place in the economic world stage. We also got, of course, China and Germany sitting at 85% and negative 72% respectively, with America still sitting at over 100 as well. All right. And looks like Doge tracker's now been updated. Look at this. This is good. We've been sitting at an estimated 55 billion for a few days. I've been wondering where the hell is these numbers coming from. So we're getting a little closer. This is a Doge official tracker.com. Speaking of which, it's been a while since we looked at the Doge government website, and I'm curious if they brought the dog back. Did they bring the dog back? No, they did not. They really need a new logo. And you know what? I'm really good at designing logos. I'm a graphic designer. Just send me at them. Come on, Elon. Come reach out to me. I'll make you a cool dog mascot that fits the narrative and the feel of the U.S. government. Jesus. I don't know if they're gonna do it. I think they had too much negative press when they first came out of the woodwork. So I'm really interested to see if they ever get that back. Yeah, I miss the dog, man. I miss the dog. And the market pumps miss the dog, too. All right, fear and greed for the stocks, still sitting in extreme fear. This came up a little bit today. This was sitting in fear at the beginning of the day instead of extreme fear. But we are knocked back down after the afternoon happened. And the big sell-off. Crypto fear and greed index as well, sitting at extreme fear. This is 15. Holy crap. This is like one of the lowest I think I've seen in a long time, guys. Holy crap. We were just at greed, what was it? like 42 hours ago, 45 hours ago, 48 hours ago. I don't know. All right, moving on. The Dixie actually fell a bit today, rolled over. I remember watching that in the afternoon. It's pretty cool to see that. So we are moving downward over the month with the Dixie. It's good to see for risk on assets. Hopefully we will continue this momentum downward. Here we look at the 6 month, and we're still looking at. We're trying to get over that. We're trying to get over that hump. All right, before we go any further, let's give a shout out to Gamma Goddess in the house. How are you going? The legendary one, Gamma Goddess from Crypto Future. And Danny in the house as well. Oh, shoot, didn't notice you were live. Yeah, it was like that. And we were live. And we're here. We're here again with the McDonald's shit. God, I can't believe it. I just retired this for a day and it came right back. Holy crap. Hey fam, how's it going? Yes, Danny's in the house. What's going on, everyone? Gamma Goddess and Ola Overcome. Kay Lily, Corey, Aaron Burgers. I missed Aaron Burgers. Aaron Burgers. Oh my gosh, guys. Yes, Aaron Burgers in the house as well. Bring in the burgers for everyone. We're ready to go, guys. We're ready to go. And Head Dagger too. How's it going, Head Dagger? All right. So, hopefully the Dixie is starting to roll over and not come out of its grave. It belongs in the ground. It is dead. All right. Oh, you guys didn't see this. Look away. Look away from the man behind the curtain. There's no man behind the curtain. Right? God. Anyway, guys. Let's see what's going on in the top 100 real quick. And everything is in the red on the month and the week and the day. Yeah. There's nothing but a red ocean today, which is fine. You guys got some dry powder. I've been working every single day for some more dry powder. I got to get more of this dip. This is probably the last chance we get a really big pullback to purchase. You just never know. That's why I always take advantage of it when I have the opportunity. Some of your best projects are down. My favorite projects are definitely down. Where the hell is it? Where's my favorite project? It's up here. Oh, as the bulls. Oh, no, I think it just broke them. Damn it. The bears are taking over my stream, damn it. Damn it! Here they are! There they are! Oh, yeah, Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine's down 15% today, guys. Good time to be picking this up. I think it's down 50%. Maybe 40. Let's see on the month. Jasmine's down 42% right now. Look at this freaking amazing coin that's going to melt faces here in the next few months. Allegedly. If we get out of this phase. Yeah, down 42% on the month and 15% on the day. I'm definitely going to be picking some more of that after this stream. I think I could probably throw like $500 at it today. Screw it. Why the hell not? Definitely going to do that. What else we got? Look, everything's down 15% on the day. Everything. Literally almost everything. So don't tell me that you don't have an opportunity to buy anything great. Even ADA down 25% after the news of just getting adopted into the Bitcoin strategic reserves. You can't make this crap up. You would think this would look at this. It's like a shoot up to heaven and a complete plummet and reversal down to hell. Amazing. So that's huge as well. Again, if you guys want to follow that narrative, what else we got? We got all the meme coins still down about 20%. Looks like on average, Bonk, Floki, Doge. Yep, all down roughly around 20%. Solana's down 20%. Another coin, guys, another coin that's on the list. So yeah, there's just a ton of it, man. I wish I had enough money. Like Pokemon, you can't catch them all. I mean, I guess you can in Pokemon. Yeah, but you can't in our space, guys. You just can't. It's too much money and too many projects. But pick up the ones that are down the most for sure. Market cap for Bitcoin still sitting above 60%. Now it's 61.5. Again, some of the highest we've ever seen Bitcoin in the last few years. Yeah. So we still got to fight with that too before altcoin season really takes off. Or will we even get it, guys? That's the big question. With the market sentiment right now, are we going to even get the altcoin season? And are we going to have to refer to this? I keep going back to this chart because I don't think this is going to help us like it used to, right? We used to wait till market dominance was right around 50% or lower, rolling over from there, and then altcoin seasons would run. And every time Bitcoin would run, we'd wait, and it would correct, and then the altcoins would just like freaking rocket. I remember this in 2021. It was amazing. Even like 2023, when we started getting a little bit recover out of the woodwork, we just stopped seeing the same market moves anymore, right? So it just seems like Bitcoin just runs, comes down. Altcoins are just stagnant. They're doing nothing. Where they used to pump during the bull run in 2021. So I'm really interested to see how this continues, because I am not seeing the old market structure remaining alive, especially with all the narrative of everyone buying it up, right? I can't stop repeating that. Okay, so what else we got? Top 10 assets in our space right now. Any big movers? I know I've seen some movers. I mean, Jasmine, I think, went down to 80 now. We'll take a look at that here in a bit. But top 10 assets right now. What's moving around, shuffling around? Looks like BNB sitting at number 5. Solana's number 6. USDC, yeah. Cardano's sitting at number 8. That's different, right? From last week, that was sitting at number 9. Dogecoin moving up to 9. Tron sitting at number 10. That hasn't changed. Hedera moving up to 11. That's crazy and significant. Speaking of which, I hadn't had time to look that up, but I've been hearing some partnerships with Chainlink, right? Chainlink and Jasmine. We might want to look into that here in a bit as well. If you guys haven't heard, Hara was at ETH Denver, and there was pushing a Chainlink partnership with Jasmine, and no one seems to be talking about it except for my boy Rob over at Crypto Future. If you guys are hanging out with me over there, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, we'll take a look at that too here in a bit. What else we got? Hedera, yeah, Chainlink, Stellar. My God, look at this. Sui guys falling down, getting closer and closer to top 20, getting pushed out. $2.58. My God, that coin ran up to like $5, didn't it? Right in the summer of last year. Crazy to see this down that much. Yeah, look at that. It was at $5 and about 8 cents. This is nuts. You can't make this crap up. Anyway, so yeah, things right now are definitely on sale. Pick up what you can. If we look over here in the right tab, I like to always point this out on big red days like today. You can get a good idea of what's got a really good momentum during the down days. Look at this Hedera moving up like crazy. Cardano's still holding up positive on the day. Let's see what else we got here. Eunice, that popped out of nowhere. Leo sitting at number 12 now. Holy crap. Leo's moving it. What else we got? Polkadot still kind of keeping some of its games, not much. Sitting at number 21. Bitcoin Cash. Why is that not dead? I don't know. Yeah, all the forks of Bitcoin still always remain. I think there's just too much. That's when you know the normies are pretty much in, right? They're starting to poke their head in because some of the the Dino dead forks are coming back, right? What about ETH Classic? Is that still up here in the top 20, top 30? Yeah. No, that's Athena. I don't know. Hopefully that's dead now, but it's probably not. Unfortunately. All right, so honorable mention, of course, going out to Jasmine, sitting right now. Ooh, recovering up a little bit on the day to 75. It did fall back down to 80 here on, earlier today, this morning. Okay, let's move on. Bitcoin balance sheet across all exchanges. Look at this, guys. In the midst of chaos and mayhem, look how much Bitcoin's getting bought up. From a high of 2.23 on the 26th of February to right about now, we're sitting at 2.21 million. So some of the Bitcoin is starting to leave the exchanges. Hopefully getting put up in some cold storage wallets, and hopefully never to see light again. We'll see. It's gonna get crazy, guys. I'm telling you. When this goes to zero, well, we may not ever see it to zero because there's always gonna be something on exchanges. But when this basically dwindles down and OTC desks dry up, and everyone starts to smart up and get a, do I have mine on me? No, I don't. Cold storage wallet. We're gonna see some exciting times where no one has any Bitcoin to share. All right. So what are we also looking at here? Where did my stream go? Where the hell did my stream go? Oh, there we go. Okay, I can't see you guys. I got blinded there for a second. So in the chat, real quick, before we continue on with again the chaos and the mayhem. Oh my God, guys, the chaos! You guys are blowing up my chat. Holy crap! What's up, Otaku? Big Bodo Gains in the house as well. Look at you guys. You guys are coming out of nowhere. Look at this. Jonatas Mota. Hey, Otaku, what to buy today and what's the best ROI? Man, I just showed you guys that. I'm still recommending Jasmine. But the best thing to do at a time like this, let's go back to that real quick. I want to show this to some of the new people, right? So give them some room here. So on a big red day like this, what is the best token right now to take advantage of in a big red beautiful day? I love this. It's my favorite color, guys. The best thing to do is go here to the monthly and see what's down the most on the month. Yikes. There's a lot of options. But my boy Jasmine's still down 42% on the month. When I'm looking at that against all other utility coins, right? That's what I'm looking at mostly. There's some other ones that, Radium, if you guys are a fan of Radium, that's down to 65% on the month. That's crazy. So most of the coins that are going to be the most red, if you guys are true believers in them, I would be picking them up. Obviously, I told you why for Jasmine. For me, that's kind of a no-brainer, sitting at 42 negative on the month still. And if you wanted to go even further, go the year. But I like to try to keep the momentum within a month. Either that or you might be picking up a dead project, right? Especially if you guys aren't doing research. You should do your own research. That's why we do this, guys. It's very important. You can't just ape into things without knowing what you're putting your money into. It's your hard-earned money, man. It's our hard-earned money. All right. So, that right there, I mean, to me, that seems like the biggest one for me. I think maybe Render but there's not as much upside to render as there is to Jasmine, in my opinion. Avalanche is down 36%. My God, this coin I still think can hit closer to a $300 price target. That was my expectation for this bull run, somewhere between 300 and 500 for Avalanche. So yeah, there's still a lot of money to be made there. What is it setting at? Like $20? Yeah, $20. That's more than 10x if you believe that in Avalanche, and I do. I love Avalanche. It's a great project. And gaming is going to have to take off at some point, and I think that's going to happen somewhere. It's going to probably start steamrolling around summer into the winter if we actually get this ball rolling, right? Let's get this ball rolling. What else? Injective. That's a decent project if you believe in that. IMX. Ondo. Down 30%. Holy crap. Ondo is a great project. RWA. Real world asset. BlackRock's heavily invested in this. Trump as well. His family. So yeah, those are my big picks, really. Would be kind of like between Jasmine, Avalanche, Render. Just by what I see here. Caspa, if you guys believe in Caspa, it's huge. Down as well. Almost 40%. But yeah, all the other ones, I know you guys love XRP, but I just don't think XRP is going to have like true, 10, 20x potential that some of these other coins do, like Jasmine. So I keep bringing up Jasmine. Anyway, so that's what I want to just take a moment there for Jonatas Mota. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, so what else we got in the chat before I continue? Yes, again, we got us blowing up my chat as well. Jasmine and Chainlink is bullish news. Yes, we're going to take a look at that here in a bit when we get to the news segment. And we getting paid, Gamma. Danny, that's right. We're eventually going to get paid. You just got to be patient. You just got to be patient, guys. It's a game of the biggest waiting game of your life. Sell Bitcoin. What are you, stupid? Exactly.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, that's so funny. I actually had a story about that today. One of my old friends on Discord, hopefully he's listening, because I really want him to understand. You can't. He just sold Bitcoin after like making a couple $100 from that last move, and I'm like, why are you selling? There's so much more upside for everything, and on top of that, why are you just in Bitcoin? Though the real money is going to be made in some of these alts. But yet, alas, they don't all want to listen, right? They all just want to play their own game, and some of them are stuck in their head a little too much and don't want to learn anything. Whatever. Okay, I'm over it. I tried helping people. That part of the phase is over, and now I am here for the people that want to. I'm not going out of my way for people, but if they want to ask for my help, I am more than happy to give it to them. Okay, so where does that take us? All right, so we of course showed you how much Bitcoin's left on exchanges. Of course, with the King Crypto. We've got BitcoinTreasuries.net. I don't think MicroStrategy made a buy-in today. Did they? I don't think they did. We've got, I haven't had time to really pay attention to the news today, guys. On X, kind of took me for a spin with the other news going on with the strategic reserve. So still sitting around 500,000 for MicroStrategy. That's going to be bumped up beyond 500K here soon. It won't be long. We've got iShares, iBit getting closer and closer to that 600,000 Bitcoin under assets under management. Fidelity 211, yes, and Grayscale still at 200. ARK is at least over 50. I'll give that to them, although they have been kind of rolling over into Ethereum. Guys, you think Ethereum's dead? Wait until we see a resurgence in that dragon. We will find out. Okay, so that's what's going on with the Bitcoin treasuries. It's been a while since we looked at took a quick look at the countries here accumulating. Looks like the UK sitting at 61,000. Ukraine, El Salvador still chucking along, 6,094. We got Bhutan, 10,600. And then, of course, the United States sitting at 120. Where are we at? 200? Yeah, around 200,000 Bitcoin. China's still coming in at 190. I don't think that's accurate anymore. I think they sold a bunch off. All right. Moving on. Bitcoin Rainbow Price Chart is now telling you to buy, not even accumulate, just buy. Like it's going out of style. Like, why would you want to hold any of this shit, right? When you could just be sitting there buying Bitcoin and getting, an actual real return on your on your money. And you probably don't want to be in too much gold right now. If they actually do start selling it off for Bitcoin, you just don't know what the narrative is going to be. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff in our Twitter segment. Lummis is like, screw it, sell some of our gold, right? So anyway, stay in those. If we stay into these accumulation zones, we will get sent down to the basically fire sale at about 70K. This of course goes lower and lower every single day. We are stuck in this rut. So I would not be surprised, or higher, I mean. I would not be surprised that by the end of this entire narrative, we might actually touch just the top of it again, sitting about 75K in just a few weeks for the Bitcoin fire sale. And you know, I love the Bitcoin fire sale. Right there it is, 70K there at if we push this into June, we'll be at basically fire sale again, where we like to burn all the money. We don't burn as much money as we used to, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm excited to get back there. Just not during a bull market; it makes no sense. But anyway, guys, be taking this time to accumulate some of the last bit you can before we move on to these crazier levels, like $200,000 Bitcoin, like 320,000 Bitcoin, like $500,000 Bitcoin, or like a freaking million, like Sam. You know, Sam keeps shouting out to the rooftops there. Of course, Samson Mao. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. All right, top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin still sitting at 9. We did fall down to 10 last week. So again, we're kind of coming back up from the ashes. But yeah, I mean, we just were above everything, even silver again. What was it, yesterday? Holy crap. It's been a day, guys. People are crazy. Everyone on Twitter is like, it's a space that really wakes you up in the morning. If you don't got coffee, just read Twitter on a day like today. That definitely woke me up. All right. Let's get into some of the news. Well, we got some of the headlines. Before I do that, because I'm going to go full ham. We're just going to click on every single headline we see that's interesting, and then get into the real news, which is Twitter. Before I do that, let's just finish up what's going on in the chat. So yes, the Chainlink and Jasmine News is bullish for sure. Are we getting paid soon? Hopefully soon. And sell Bitcoin. Okay, we're caught up. Yeah, we are caught up. Good. All right. So the big one, of course, is going to be Jasmine X Chainlink partnership, which no one's really talking about, which is insane. Chainlink, of course, being like one of the biggest freaking interoperability plays in the entire space. I've been super excited and bullish on Chainlink. I don't hold any anymore, but I did up until January. Hell yeah, it made me a ton of money rolling us into this cycle. But yeah. Let's see if I can pull that up real quick. I have it on my search, but yeah, there's just nothing that sticks out that no one's really shouting from the rooftops on. Chainlink, buy now. Jasby partnership. Oh my god. No, it's actually hard to find. It really is. With anything out of Japan, it's always hard to find. I don't know why. Chainlink partnership. This is 2 days ago, Fireside Chat, Chainlink House event. That was on ETH. I had it written on my arm, too, to go over because I'm like, there's no way. Human Parchment is great, guys. It really is. Jazzy Fireside Chat, Chainlink House event, ETH Denver. See if we can actually get the... probably can't get the clip, but we might be able to get some of the meeting notes. No? Really? Oh man, I was hoping to find this tonight. That's on CoinSwitch. So there's people just talking about them on Reddit. Here we go. Wow, Jasmy and declared Link partnership. Cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, is a blockchain interoperability protocol developed by Chainlink. It allows users to security transfer tokens. Messages are both across different blockchain networks, essentially acting as a standardized gateway for communication between various blockchains, enabling cross-chain applications and data exchange between different chains with a high level of security, expansion to base. And so now you can say Jasmy and Toshi are based. Really? So really, that's hilarious. Oh, Gen Z. Anyway, with further mentions to Bitcoin Layer 2 use case and financing, Panasonic wasn't forgotten, but more so of a tease. That's, of course, one of the larger partnerships they announced last year. And Toyota was mentioned, but yeah, moved in less a vague manner. It's been a while since we even talked about Toyota. I think it's been like a couple of years. But Toyota was announced, I think, it was like 2022. It was a long time ago, 2022, 2023. So it seems that 2025 looks like the year of the Japanese expansion, with the coming EOM foreshadowing the interoperability and possibly improved Japanese sentiment with the regulation in mind. Yeah, last year was nuts when they approved the venture capitalists in February to buy and purchase crypto in their native country. It was huge. We saw the needle move from like 0 to freaking, tank is full. It was crazy. It was also important to note that the emphasis on the one-to-one backing the even covers hacking for crypto users amongst Japan users, or I guess the nation. And there we go. Turning the global financial system into a reliable on-chain financial system. So that's the big skinny on Chainlink and its partnership with Jasmine. Huge. It's huge stuff, guys. Chainlink right now is like, what, top 11? I just said it was top 11 now? It's nuts. Of course, climbing the ranks after these big, big show off at ETH Denver, right? Beating its chest. All right, let's look at some of the other news that's happening right now. Bitcoin in free fall. Trump, again, I have to point out the hopium and the FUD, especially on days like this, to let you guys that are new understand, like, don't just jump on an article and be like, I have to buy that now because they're talking about it. There's a lot of that happening every single day. Just forewarning you, a lot of FUD and hopium articles are right around the corner. Winklevoss questions suitability for XRP, Solana, ADA for crypto U.S. holdings. Yeah, that's of course coming off the strategic reserve, as it was criticized today by critics in insider trading claims that the XRP and ADA inclusion. I think the XRP one obviously is like a big like red flag, like, oh my God, it's taking over the world. Bye. Oh, man, we'll see. Eric Trump says Wall Street must embrace crypto or die. Yeah, it's true. I mean, they're going to eventually have 24-hour trading, and the entire U.S. stock market is going to be reshaped as you know it right now. We of course, heard, what was it? Larry Fink 2 years ago said that. He came out and said that. He's like, we're already, what do you say? We're redeveloping bond markets as we speak. That was in 2022 or 2023, the end of 2023, I think it was, when he came out and did that whole speech. Of course, then also backing a ton of ETH momentum, pushing that into the future of the U.S. stock trading funds, the SEC, the securities for the United States. That's going to be pretty much developed still to this day on probably an L2 on ETH, and moving Silicon Valley to Texas. That's the goal, right? Texas is going to be like the new Silicon Valley. All right, so XRP, Cardano dipped 20%. Oh, yeah, again. So we got more of these FUD articles. Coinbase takes on SEC again, demands transparency on crypto battle costs. Really? I really don't want to read another one of those articles. I'm so sick of the of the court. The court. Anyway, February market crash triggers 500 million ETH liquidations. Yay! It's just all hopium and FUD, guys. So the news is going to be like dodging landmines for the next 24 to 48 hours. 4 unanswered questions about Trump's crypto reserve. One of the main reasons why we dumped today, in my opinion, is that we didn't get any real clarity on that. And tomorrow, right, in less than 24 hours, actually, I think it's less than 5 hours. Guys, we got like 3 hours. And it's going to go into effect. The tariffs, the U.S. tariffs on Canada, China, and Mexico are all going to go into effect at midnight today, Eastern Standard Time. So watch out for that as well. That's another reason why we're dumping. Okay. XRP approaches key resistance. Will it break out or consolidate? Again, FUD. Call it like I see it. It's fun. Let's check up on the chat real quick. I don't want to forget you guys. Tyler Roland says, "Oh, hey, Otaku, first time tuning in. Welcome, Tyler. How you doing, my guy?" We're just looking at the headlines right now, and it's pretty much just all FUD. Not even any hopium. Major U-turn in crypto market sends Bitcoin back to the Shadowlands. 87K. Currently sitting at 86, 85. Let's take a little quick checkup on Bitcoin. Sitting at 84.2. We're flash crashing, guys. Yay! This is the fun times. So where does that send us bound currently? Let's do a little quick checkup on Bitcoin. Next point of support is going to be, wow, we're about ready to hit it right now, 83.7. So yeah, we're looking at that, and then possibly even falling down to as low as 82.6 here on the live, guys. It's happening right now. It's real time. It's love. I love watching history in the making. It's exciting. This is what got me into the space to begin with here on YouTube, for sure. Here, I want to help you guys too. That's the other reason, right? I want to be part of the moment and help you guys at the same time. It's the best of both worlds. All right, David Sachs responds to U.S. crypto reserve conflict in an interview. Was that Metaplanet? Bought the dip, purchased a further. Guys, here we go. It's a little bit of hopium. Metaplanet bought the dip. If you're not buying the dip, Metaplanet is 100 fixed Bitcoin. That's not too many Bitcoin, but it's a lot for the leading stock in Japan. That's right. Anyone who has a decent amount of Bitcoin on their balance sheet is outperforming literally everything. It's pretty damn clear now at this point. Okay. Spot crypto prices. Yeah, it's all the same stuff. Here's Ray Dalio believes Bitcoin could play a big role in the wealth protection. Remember we were talking about a few weeks ago, Robert Kiyosaki, over the last I think it was last 4 months. He must be connected, guys. He was talking about the everything crash, and Ray Dalio was also in that camp too, about the everything crash. It's kind of what we've been seeing now. The beginning of this year for sure. It's just been the everything crash. All over again. Bitcoin bleeds the most as crypto ETPs. Exchange traded products record largest weekly outflows. I mean, I don't even want to click on any of these articles, guys. That's how bad today's news is. I love it. It's ridiculous. It's like everything is down. You know what you do?
I'd buy that for $1.
Of course. It's time to just be buying it all up. It's so silly. Yuga Labs, SEC dropped, yada. I might be done with the news, guys. The only thing really good today is the one thing that's down almost the most in the top 100, and that's of course Jasmy, in its partnership with Chainlink. It's funny how Chainlink pumps, and Jasmy's, it's at least up 5 in market cap. Trump crypto strategic reserve coins, ADA, XRP, Solana, dump, Bitcoin follows. It's all fun. All right, I think you guys get the idea. I don't think I need to read anymore. I was hoping to see some breaking news because I do feel like this can't go on forever. And that is why I think personally Trump's even said anything over the weekend, because it looked like we were going down to the Goblin Town again, and we just kind of circled back after he came out and recovered the market with one tweet. All it took was one tweet, and economic uncertainty was completely ignored for 24 hours. It's great. Trump, just do that again. Just do that every 24 hours. Just send out a tweet that says, you guys should probably buy some XRP, Bitcoin, and all these other coins, right? I love it all, too, is what he said. Yeah, we're going to get into that in the Twitter segment, too. To share those, recapping to what happened over the weekend. JP Morgan Chase loses package containing... What is this? You can't make this crap up. Containing customers' sensitive data. Warren's bank account info could be at risk. Oh, my God. What in the world? That's so funny. All right. I'm over it. Let's go to the real news. Here, guys, if you guys aren't following me yet on Twitter or YouTube, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, do all the things down below, the notification bell, so you know when I go live, because the days are getting crazy, guys. You just never know what's going to happen in our space. You got to keep yourself up to date. I was there in your shoes in 2021. I subscribed to literally everyone I could get my hands on, so I had a constant stream of active time-sensitive information at my fingertips. It's some of the best, place to get all of your time-sensitive information. Okay, so anyway, guys, you can find me on Twitter. This is my Twitter account, and we are going to get into it. Let's see what I had to share over the weekend. Of course, Donald Trump posting this. U.S. crypto reserve will elevate the critical industry after years of corrupt attacks by the Biden administration, yada, yada, yada. And then he has put the immediate release for the crypto summit this week. We've got that coming up on the 9th, I believe. I think that's taking place, or is it the 7th? March 7th. Yeah, March 7th, that's happening, so that's going to be Friday? Let me pull my calendar up real quick. All right. Hey, computer, what day is March 7th? Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. It says right there. God. All right. Do you support...
Dickinson.edu. Friday, March 7th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Computer, thank you. All right. Do you support RFK Jr. mandating companies like Coca-Cola to remove high fructose corn syrup? I thought that was interesting. We're finally going to get rid of...
Literally.
God. We're finally going to get rid of the corn syrup? I hope so. I hope so. Because you know what? The cane sugar always tasted better, in my opinion. The ideal wife for men. Crypto Tea shared this with us. Not green tea, but crypto tea. The ideal wife loves Bitcoin. Is okay at cooking and wants babies. That's a good one, I guess. And yeah, not that there. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The ideal Bitcoin waifu for lifeu. And then, yeah, Donald Trump said that there will be tremendous season like you have never seen. It'll be so great. They will call it the Trump season. I just can't with him anymore, man. Really? Who posts that crap? And robots today are on its way. Dystopian future is now, guys. If you haven't seen this as well, this is Unitree's robot.
Now, speaking of technology, Chinese robotic stocks jumped this week after startup Unitree posted this video of its upgraded G1 robot showing off some swirling kung fu moves. The company says it's still upgrading its algorithms, and the robot can learn any action at will. Shares of Wuxi Boton in particular surging 50% this week after holding talks with Unitree on using their robot technology. Joining us now is Jacqueline Du, head of China Industrial Technology Research at Goldman Sachs. Jacqueline, good to have you with us. Talk to us about, the AI development, robotics development, humanoid robot development in China, especially in relation to the US.
Haslinda, thank you for having me. First of all, I have to say that for Goldman Sachs Global Investment Research, we have been closely monitoring the development of human robot early since 2022. And I want to say that we are very positive in terms of future outlook. And I think in the longer run, human robot development could be potentially very significant. If you think about potentially it may be the best embodiment of artificial intelligence technology. And into the next decade, we are...
All right, I don't want to play the whole thing. The whole thing's like 12 minutes long. But guys, you catch this on Twitter. It's freaking amazing. These robots are super cheap too. Only 2 hours of battery life, but 16 grand. Guys, you know where I'm going with this, right? Here we go. It's the dystopian future. Welcome to 2025, where, of course, the robots are going to be taking over all your jobs one day at a time. AI as well. Why do you think they're cutting all those jobs right now at the IRS? You kind of don't need those people. They just hired, what, that was 100,000 people or whatever last time. I don't know. They're up to 100. Whatever it is. Guys, if you are, of course, a telemarketer, a lawyer, an accountant, a data entry clerk, a driver, a writer, a journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a customer service representative of any kind, guys, factory food workers, you know what's coming. It's all coming, guys. They said it. It happened before, and they're going to do it again for everyone else eventually, rolling out all the jobs to the robots, the AIs, and the drones. Guys, it's coming. And, the robots, they're going to do things a lot better than we can ever do, like bending girders, right? Just like bender. All right, but yeah, it's coming, guys. That's, of course, our dystopian future segment for the day. Just be useful, guys, as long as you can. Because you only have so many years left to make your retirement. Then we're all going to be living on universal basic income for free. All right. Anyway, okay, guys. I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay. So, yeah, that's not a drill, guys. That's an emergency. It's happening. All right. What else I got for you on Twitter? The AI is out of control. I think I showed that on Friday. No, that was a new one. This one just came out over the weekend. Yeah. Download Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu. Jesus. The Matrix is here, guys. Oh, it's great. I love it. And if you pause it there, it's really hard to tell. They got the fingers. The fingers are the big thing of 2023 into 2024. It looks like we pretty much have gotten rid of all that nonsense. The Bitcoin white paper is now spotted on the streets of Scotland on the side of a freaking, probably a bus station or something. Yeah, it's just sitting there for everyone to read. I love it. I absolutely love it. Got to hang one up in the house somewhere. Fidelity just bought $176 million worth of Bitcoin for its ETF. We hardly ever see Bitcoin, in this amount over a weekend too. That was on the 28th, the last day on Sunday. And Bitcoin Magazine posted this, of course, the first ever crypto summit. That was all the rage over the weekend. And this was the first AI one we showed at the end of last week. Jesus. I thought that was ridiculous. But the Kung Fu one definitely took the cake. All right. So that gets us caught up now for all of the... Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There isn't too much really happening, right? There isn't too much really happening. We just got to stay strong. This is the last final moments before we make it or break it, right? So, yeah, hopefully you guys are going to make it. It's a weird cycle, man. I'm telling you, it's a weird one. Last time it seemed like it was a little more clearer. A little more clear. All right, what does that take us into? The normies. Where are the normies looking up today? Dolly Parton, stock market today. Earthquake in Los Angeles. Man, I didn't know that happened. Damn, that sucks. Best Actress Oscar 2025. Mick Jagger. He's still relevant. Kroger CEO Rodney McMullen. I think he stepped down. He's getting investigated or something. I heard something about that. Blizzard warning. Another one? My God. Can't keep doing this all the time in New York, man. We gotta get out and we gotta do stuff. Warriors versus Hornets. Sports. Normies love their sports. Rubble. U-Block Origin. I don't know what that is. No Other Land documentary. No Other Land. Interesting. Might have to look that up. Julia Fox, Linda McMahon. There's all these celebrities in their sports. All the normies love their celebrities and sports. Starship Flight 8. Starship launch for SpaceX. Trump tariffs still are all the news and the rage in the news. State of the Union. We had a State of the Union today? Did we? Oh, wow. Man, everything went over my head, man. Work was crazy today. Hopefully it isn't like that tomorrow, although I'm expecting it to be. I'm probably going to get shook tomorrow at work. All right, before I continue into the Google Trends, what's going on with you guys right now on the chat? Hey, Otaku, first time tuning in. Yes, Tyler. And he says, I love your Steam setup. Do you do it in a Nintendo store? I actually just sold an entire Nintendo store. I used to have a giant video game collection. But I sold it all off for some crypto right before, this year. So, I used to, not so much anymore. But I did keep Mario just to keep it alive, man. I might go back and buy it all up again later when we make it, right? Or break it. All right. You was a Gamma Goddess. I see you everywhere. Whoa. Yeah, she's crazy, man. She's definitely on it. She's definitely on her toes. Alex D. Sosa says in the chat. All right, so what's going on with Bitcoin and the normies? Are the normies even looking for Bitcoin yet? Like, we've had such a roller coaster ride. You think by now they'd be like, at least looking in. Let's see. And look at that. We did get a little bit of an uptick. This is over the last 12 months. Let's look in the last 7 days. How big is that? Nothing. That's an interest level for ants. That's nothing. Still going flat on Bitcoin. Google searches. You can't help them, man. You can't save them all. I'm over it. I tried so hard last year to save as many as I could. Try to get all my friends and family invested and involved. Alas, I am alone with the Bitcoin and the cryptos. All right, and it's been a while since I looked at this and showed you guys the Bitcoin rich list. Guys, if you are holding any significant amount of Bitcoin right now, and you wanted to be in the top 1% of the new world, the new economy, this is looking like every single day it's where we're going to go with Bitcoin and other crypto assets. Yeah, if you're holding one Bitcoin right now, you're going to be within the top of 1.5%. If you hold two, you're pretty much guaranteed into the top 1% of all of the people on Earth. Again, there's 8 billion people, and there's only 2.2 million left on exchanges. Not even enough for everyone to purchase one, and definitely not enough for anyone to even get, because that's just what's sitting on exchanges, not even up for sale. So we are going to dry up at some point, and the whole world is going to get into the Bitcoin gold rush pretty soon. All right, so that takes us back into the check up on the market. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin and see where we're going. I'm going to give you guys my honest prediction where I think we're going to go. Again, looking at all of the numbers, all the metrics, right? We just went through everything. The market sentiment right now. Tariffs tomorrow are going to shake the markets. Tomorrow, hell, in the next 3 hours. In the next 3 hours, we're going to see some serious shit. And you can't go back in time, guys. Make up your mind now, because you can't go back in time and buy anymore once this ship takes off. All right, so where does that take Bitcoin? Into tomorrow. I'm going to think that, again, everything we just read, I've never seen a day this bad with the news, guys. I mean, every article, you saw it. I went through it. I couldn't even click on anything. I didn't feel like anything was newsworthy today. It was just a hopium thought, it was insane. That was insane. So I really think that the narrative right now is not looking good. We could get back down to retesting some of these lower levels and the local support levels. And it might be just like for a day, maybe tomorrow that goes into effect, and then like Mexico or Canada or China wants to contact the U.S. Trump's doing his thing. Trump's doing the thing. He's trying to pull the art of the deal. That's his strategy. And he's making deals right now, or at least he's strong-arming people into deals. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I think this is going to be pretty gloom into tomorrow morning, at least trading. So let's take a look and see what we can even shake a stick at. I don't know, man. I'm about ready to just say, you know what happens happens. But yeah, it's been a while since we took a break from the Crypto Chaos magic altar. So yeah, we're definitely going to light the Bitcoin candle tonight. I think it needs it. It needs a little bit of chaos, right? It needs a little bit of chaos. Because, of course, Bitcoin, of course, is powered by what? By what?
Bitcoin's powered by chaos. When God's...
Thank you, Michael Seller. Thank you. So yeah, we're going to light the Bitcoin candle, and we are going to see where Bitcoin's going by the end of the day. All right, here we go. And, of course, we're doing our chaos magic seance for the cryptos people out there. Crocpeos, there we are. And there's the altar. There's the moon. Yeah, right there's the moonstone. Although we don't have a full moon until right around the middle of this month, so we got a little bit of time to wait for that next full moon. But yeah, that'll get us started. Okay. So with that all being taken place, Imkos, we are going to the moon. on our Super Bowl scenario, but yeah, I don't know if we're going to the moon tonight. It's, again, very negative sentiments happening over the last 24 hours, falling back down. We haven't gotten official news on the crypto strategic reserve. We're going to have to wait for Friday for at least that party to start. So yeah, let's take a look here. This is on the 15-minute. Guys, if you guys are new on my channel, what I like to do is point out to you some of the things I've noticed over the years. It's been a while since I reviewed this. I just kind of jump into it some nights, but I do want to kind of take my time today and let you guys know. So what I do is, we do a little bit of crypto chaos, but I also have these rituals, right? We go through a ritual where basically I show you guys where all of the market volatility happens, all the volume comes in at. It's only 3 numbers you need to know here in the United States. If you're on Eastern Standard Time, you know where all the damn money's going to be moving. On the other side of the world, here on our side of the world, it pretty much lines up almost perfectly. I shit you not. All right, so of course that you only need 3 numbers. That's 9. You need to know number 9. It was like count chocula. count. Yeah, I always forget that one's name because it's the same damn thing in 2 times in a row. But yeah, count always tells you the numbers, man. He knows the numbers, and I'm telling you the numbers for our space. It's 9, 12, and the stock market probably too references. Although I've never really paid enough into the stock market to really pay attention to if this actually works there. But 9, 12, and 3 are the only numbers you need to know. Right? Jeez. 9, 12, and 3. And yeah, you know where all of the money's going to be moving. And the main reason why I point that out for everyone is because 9, of course, is the market open for our side of the world and the foreign markets. Right? So 9 is really important. 12 is everyone's taking their lunch and day trading. That's what it is. I can go back to the volume on the underneath and I can show you at the end. And then 3 p.m. or a.m. is when the market pretty much settles and closes for the day. United States, one of the biggest things that happens at 3 p.m. is the ETFs settle at just on the dot, Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. So yeah, if you go back here and you can look right about here, about 9 a.m., we had that sell-off. Boom. Boom. Volatility. Market sentiment. Bad. Volatility. Send market down, right? Volume send market down. So that again, that's the mentality here. We're talking about playing psychology or psychological levels with the market, right? So yeah, and then we're looking at right here. Noon. Look at this. Noon. Down. Market down. Sentiment bad. Oh no. Trump said nothing about crypto today. Boom. Down. Oh, tariffs were not settled by the middle of the day. Down, right? And that's the market mentality. And then yeah, we settled at around 3, and we had a little bit of an uptick. This right here was probably all what the people like BlackRock and Fidelity and Charles Schwab and the Michael Sellers of the world, like Metaplanet, possibly even bought around that time. Right around 3 o'clock, start trickling up because the ETFs are settling. And then what do we have right now? Boom, right around 9 p.m. Every single dump, all those key levels I keep telling you guys about. There's a reason why we do this. There's a reason why we do this. And it gives us a kind of a good idea where we're going. So with that being said, are we sold off enough that we are done with the pain, right? Are these key time frames now going to be trickling upward? I'm going to draw some predictions. You take it with what you will. Right now it looks like at least on Kimba, right? Bringing you the live heat map for free. Looks like we're trickling upward. Looks like we're trying to break up. Again, I was just telling you guys at the beginning of the stream, if I were on the other side of the world and I saw this giant dip 3 times in one day, I'm buying up some of that dip. I'm buying up some of that dip. This is ridiculous. This is overreaction of the American market, in my opinion. Okay, so let's just start with that. We'll do our baseline target. We'll do our bullish target. We'll do our bearish target. And then our super bull and super bear, which have been kind of all the rage here these days, specifically the super bear. Right now, I'm more leaning towards a base bear or super bear scenario. Hopefully not the super bear scenario, although it did line up twice last week. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. They wanted that 87K. We gave it to them, and we're still fighting through it, underneath it even, all right? So let's dive into it. Before I do that real quick, let's do a shout out to the chat, see where you guys are at in the chat. You guys are blowing it up. I'm sorry, I've got to jump back over there in a while. Alex D. Sosa, Tyler. So next year, the setup will be so much better. Oh, yeah, my setup? Oh, yeah, I'm sure my setup's going to be, keep evolving with us in our space. I am trying to sell my house right now, so I'm going to have even a brand new setup. I get so excited when I get to build new things, man. I actually had to tear down that door. I had a super sci-fi door with a flush, panel and stuff. Yeah, I tore it all down because I'm trying to sell the house, and they see a door that's kind of makeshift, and they're like, "What is that? It looks like a freaking movie prop. What is going?" It's already hard enough to. I can't even share pictures of this room in my house. Anyway, so next year is going to be set. Must be yes. Alex D. Sosa, I'm here to support Otaku. Gamma Goddess, yes, thank you. And a lot of us are here from the other channel. Of course, we're talking about Crypto Future. Guys, their community is awesome. I love hanging out with them. We have a secret society over there, and I love being a part of it. And hopefully more people will come support Otaku. He is great content. Thank you, Gamma Goddess. You're amazing. You're amazing yourself. You help Rob so much over there. You really do. Got to run early, but I'll catch on the replay. See ya, Headdagger. See ya. Rob, you here in the background, Max. Maybe not today, but they are definitely in spirit. They're always hanging out. I always assume that they're there. Because I gotta be on my toes. Rob, you hear that? Yes, I'm so tempted to buy more. Me too, I'm telling you. As soon as I get off the stream, I'm buying more Jasby. It's down 42% still, or 45% still on the month. It's crazy. It's a great project. Aaron Burgers, yeah. Oh, jeez. And we love you, Otaku, here to support. Thanks, Alex. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are freaking awesome. You really are. I really do love all you guys. And I'll catch you guys later on Rob's as well. Green tea, I bought more Jasmine. I couldn't resist. Exactly. Green tea, buying the dip on the live. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I could do it, guys. I wish I could do it. But alas, I'll do it when I'm done. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. This is right there. Anyway, so where are we going with Bitcoin, right? Where are we going with Bitcoin? You guys are having too much fun tonight. Let's see. Okay, so right now it looks like we're already going back down. We're hitting those key levels, right? We're bouncing hopefully off of this 82.8, 82.7 we marked earlier. The next one, if that continues to trickle on down, and we get a dead cat bounce or something, we could go all the way down. There's not much left from here. All the way back down to the previous low of 78.3. I know a lot of people don't want to see that, but this is realistic. And in my opinion, I just want to zoom out for everyone out there who's still doubting the market, who still has so much fear in their heart. Again, guys, don't remember it's the dark side. Don't be part of the dark side. Because fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, yeah, hate leads to suffering. You don't want to be the one suffering right before the bull run. So if you zoom out. We're at the 4 hour right now. Looking like it's still looking pretty good, right? Still looking pretty good. Look at the daily chart. Look at this. Still looking pretty good, right? We actually could fall all the way back down to about 70K to hit that golden fire sale buy zone, right? We're still looking at that every day. It's possible. It's possible. And we would still be bullish. We would still be making a higher low, technically, on the daily chart. So... we'd be pushing it. We'd have to at least touch 74 and some change, something like that. But still, we get the best of both worlds. We get the fire sale, and we still retain our bullish momentum into the bear market, or into the bull market. Hopefully not the bear market. And we saw stuff like this in the past, guys. That's why you got to zoom back into the previous cycles. Here we go in 2021 when this whole thing ran off. We zoom farther into that. Look at this. Look at this structure. Look at this structure. You think I was freaking out here last cycle? Hell yeah, I was. I didn't know if I wanted to buy in. So my biggest buy zone, my first big buy order was right up on this cliff here somewhere. That's right. It was insane. It was intense. And then my second big buy was when I had to hold my big hands underneath my butt, try not to touch my portfolio as we fell back down. So I mean, we've been here before, and this is nothing compared to where we were before, where Bitcoin fell down like, was it like 40% or something crazy? There's 52% drop right there. We're nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. And again, with the law of big numbers, I don't think we need to really worry too much about a 50% dump on Bitcoin with the narratives we've never even had, because this time truly is different. I don't care what anyone says. We didn't have institutional... this was just normies and smart money last cycle. We didn't have banks. We didn't have governments. We didn't have any of that. None of it. It was just us. And so that's why this time really is different. And we had the ETFs. We had the ETF. We didn't have the ETFs before. Big retirement, investments and that sort of thing in Bitcoin. Pension funds for states, all this stuff, guys. Strategic reserves for literally everyone's doing the strategic. You get a strategic reserve, and you get a strategic reserve, right? This time truly is different. So I just wanted to zoom out and show you guys that to keep the hopium alive, because it's real. It really is. If you got Bitcoin, you're definitely doing a lot better than most people in society, right? There's a lot of us, guys. There's 8 billion people of us on this planet. It sucks that you can only share so much with everyone, and that people are willing to even take the leap. And right now we're taking a leap, and it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, that's what's happening on the macro level, right? We're still maintaining bullish momentum, even if we go down to the 70s. I'm not afraid. My average buy-in is around 25K. I'm not really gonna get worried or antsy until we hit like 50K. Realistically. Although I shouldn't be at all, but whatever. World War III scenario with Lozinski or whatever, we'll see. That could send us down to Pound Town. Anyway, so where are we going, right? I've ranted too much already. Where are we going? So with all the market sentiment I just went over, the entire world is about ready to do the Bitcoin gold rush. But right now we've got the tariffs and the economic uncertainty and yada, yada, yada. I think our baseline target for the night, moving down into right now, already selling off. We already bounced off that 82 low. Right there it is. We already got wicked up. Let's zoom in real quick and see what's going on here. I keep changing my stance on this because we just keep seeing new things happening in the moment. So right now, we're about ready to make it or break it. Look at this. The wicks are getting bought up pretty quick, though. Let's double back to heat map and see what's going on. Of course, live for free. Brought to you by Kimba the White Snow. Anime reference for my channel. For those who know Kimba, that's an old anime, man. Old anime reference. But yeah, it looks like it's getting bought up right now. Pretty quick. We got a large, look at this, guys. They're setting up shop right there at a very, very strong buy zone at about 80. Is that 83? That's hard. That's the one thing you got to really squint when you look at this. When you're paying for free, you can't zoom in. The only downside. But yeah, it looks like all the buy orders are coming in right around 83K. 82 and some 82 and a half. Looks like 82 and a half is where the big buy zone is going to get bought up. All the wicks are pretty much right there, right there, 82.5. Boom. You can identify exactly what we're looking at on the heat map. So this is getting bought up as we speak. That means we're probably going to get a push pretty soon upward. We just rolled into 9 a.m. in the foreign markets. Right now it's about day trading time for Japan. I think it's like 1 o'clock actually, maybe. It may be, well, daylight saving time might have rolled over. Let's take a quick look at Japan's. Man, I'm really pushing this out tonight. Jeez. We don't normally get this excitement at the end of the stream. Okay, so yeah, we'll see. Japan time! Yep, almost at noon. So yeah, the next hour could be really big for the foreign markets as Japan takes its lunch break and starts day trading. All right. So yeah, we're going back down to probably try and retest. I don't know if we're gonna fall back down all the way to retest that 82.5, but it's happening. It's happening, guys. We're seeing stuff. Let's go to the 1 minute. Look at this. All right, see if we can respect this a little bit here. Clean this up real quick. This is not very bullish. Yeah, we got pretty much nothing to work with here. On the pendants, yeah. So we might climb back up and try to retest this up to about here. On the next, again, previous support becomes resistance, right? So now we're gonna have to try to plow through 85 and some change. So yeah, I would not be surprised that takes us running up here to break out. What is that? About 10 o'clock. Oh, let's clean that up and make that 10 o'clock. I'll bring that out a little bit. All right. Redraw this. This is gonna be my baseline target because yeah, it's playing out as we're going. We're just kind of going as we can with this. But 10 o'clock right there, and it may actually just break on through there right now because again, this is so oversold. Let's see. We'll know in a few minutes. Are we gonna just wick it all the way up, bust on right through there? Screw that previous support. We don't need that. That's not resistance. No, that's not. We'll find out. Are we gonna double top? Are we gonna double top? It's trying to just plow through it. Nope. Nope. There it goes. So we're gonna respect this for a little bit. It looks like I'm not forever, but maybe like up to here. Give it another 15 minutes. Let's see. Look at the 15-minute chart. And it's not looking great on the 15-minute. The 5-minute, it's got some legs. 3-minute, yep. And the 1 minute, of course, is trying. Oh, God, guys. I can't even give you guys a prediction tonight if we're free-falling like this. Oh, man. So, okay, what's going on? Danny, yes, Danny's blowing up the chat again. I don't know if I should buy more Jasmine or hold on and get them or Swift to sell at 10 cents. Or is that 10 cents? Well, we can take a look at that while we're waiting for Bitcoin to consolidate and resolve this. Hopefully it blasts on through here and we can actually just go on with the show, right? I want to give you guys a fair shake at a market prediction tonight. Nope, it's gonna respect this. Okay, we're gonna play the game for a little while, I guess. Another 15 minutes. Okay, it's starting to move on up. So this right here looks like a cup and handle starting to form on the 1 minute. This is super short time frame. So yeah, we got the cup forming, we got the handle, and yeah, we're probably gonna see this break on through 83.7 here in a few seconds. Loading. And I know people say they never see cup and handles fill, but I mean, I see them all the time. You just got to go to the right time frame and in the right moment. But yeah, it could happen any moment now. Are we gonna get stuck here? Is someone market maker just sitting there like, nuke it, send it down, send it to the Shadowlands. No one's allowed to make money tonight. Come on, it's gonna pop. Come on. Because you know what? I just daily reminder, guys. If you're holding on to, where the hell's all my money? I don't have no money. Where's my money? I know I have at least. I don't have much left, man. I keep burning it all. I keep burning all my money. Oh yeah, there it goes. But yeah, if you guys are sitting on this, you might want to pick up some Bitcoin, because you know what happens if people get stuck with this, right?
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, there's a name for them. We call them poor.
We call them poor, man. You don't want to be poor, do you? in the Web3 world, you don't want to be poor. All right, are we gonna just take off? Or are we gonna mess around all night? Oh man, damn! I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be late. Oh god, guys. I hope my spleen's doing. Oh, thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Let me catch up real quick. Tyler says, I really hope that I got into crypto at the right time and make something significant. I need to buy a house. I lost everything in 2021. Oh wow. Oh no. And I had to move in with my sister-in-law, and you're optimistic. Oh, I wish the best for you, Tyler. I really do. That's tough, man. That's really tough. Hopefully you didn't lose it in our market, right? In 2021, it was just a bad year overall. I mean, right after COVID. Yeah, I think so, man. I don't think they can keep us down forever on this new asset class, and at some point they are going to shake everyone out. Everyone they possibly can, because this is the last chance the institutions get to basically gobble it all up. We're playing Hungry Hippo, and the last one to eat all the marbles, or in this case, all the Bitcoin, is the one who wins. So it is what it is. And then Danny says, I hope my spleen's doing better. Thank you, Danny. Yes, my spleen is doing a little better. It's a whole thing, man. But basically, I have slipping rib syndrome, which my rib cages. I have additional ribs. They call it the Adam's extra rib or whatever. It's a Bible reference. I don't know. But anyway, So I have an extra set of ribs, and on my left side, I got my spleen, obviously, and sometimes my ribs rub together, and my spleen is directly behind it, and because it's swollen, I'm also getting jabbed with just too much pressure from that, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking about me, man. Green Tea says, let's go, King Bitcoin. If we talk nice to it, maybe it'll move. That's right. You know, last time we did do that. We actually talked nice to the bears last time, right? We gave them a little pet. We're just like, you're good. You guys, we gave you the 87K. Come on, guys. We gave you what else do you want? Come on. Oh, the damn bears. They don't let up, man. They won't let up. Yeah, we're going to probably play this whole thing out. Okay, so I'm gonna run with that. That's what it looks like it's doing, right? We're going to run this whole thing out the channel. At some point, it's going to break out. I'm pretty sure. Who wants to miss this opportunity of crazy American overreaction and turmoil? But honestly, the bigger game would be to wait for, again, that other key time frame I'm talking about, midnight, 12, and wait to see what the overreaction is going to be there. Are we going to get oversold like crazy at around midnight when the tariffs go live officially? Nothing's really going to be done at that hour because Mexico and America and Canada are all in a different time zone than what we're looking at. All the other markets open. So it really shouldn't do anything realistically. But again, the psychology of the market's going to be like, oh, we got to dump this now because now we're going to sell, we're sell the news. And that's going to dump the market at midnight. Yeah. And then we're going to buy back in and then, take everyone's money. That could be the narrative you want to play at midnight if you guys are trading, but I'm not. I don't sell my Bitcoin. So anyway, I'm gonna play on that. We'll get back into where Bitcoin's gonna go, and we'll do a quick prediction. All right, there we go, guys. You ready for this? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wish me luck. All right, so we're going to probably climb this all the way up and then break on out around 10, 11. Where the hell is that take? That can't be right. I did not draw that on the 1 minute to break out at 10 o'clock the next day. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, no, that's Monday, 10:30. Okay, yeah, so let me get a better look at this. Yep. That makes sense there. Okay, so I guess that's where the market wants to send it. That's what we drew on the 1 minute. Come on. On the 3 minute. Yeah, we're still climbing. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna draw it and then zoom out. I can't really tell in the 10 minutes. This is such short time frames. It's ridiculous. So yeah, we're probably gonna play that on out. And hopefully, if we can't break out of there, guys, it's gonna be another leg down. It's gonna be another leg down. It sucks. It sucks to say that. I'm gonna probably do my bullish prediction. I mean, my bearish prediction first, because of just looking at this chart does not look good. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if I 100% agree with where I'm going with this, but it's kind of what it looks like right now. And we're going back down to 83 right now on the moment. 82.7. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get that. So that'll play out. We'll probably bounce here. I got to zoom out and do the rest of it though on my bear target. Okay, so that takes us to about 10 o'clock at night. Where are my other sticks, man? Where are my ritual sticks? All right, so we're looking at about midnight there. My God, what happened to this? Every time I go into these other time. Okay, yeah, and we're looking at about 9 a.m. and 3 a.m. That's the market close. Okay. And we need one more 9. We need one more 9 for the market open in America. America. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at there. Okay. So yeah, we're going to probably take this down here. And the bear, hopefully that'll be retesting down there at 82.7. We might mess around, try to chop up a little bit. And bear case scenario, we're going to probably break that back down. Next point would be right around there. I almost fell down to it. 81.9, 82 roughly psychological level, next psychological level. So 82, and we could bounce there. Hopefully we'll be done there selling off. But in the super bear, we're going to go even lower, okay? So this is going to be my bearish target. I'm going to say we're going to chop up and maybe buy up a little bit in the morning in the US Open. So that's my idea for our oh yeah, I had the right color. Red. We're doing red. That's a bear target, not base. I don't know. That could be the baseline. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's not that bearish tonight. My God. Okay, so that's our bear target. Baseline target. Okay, baseline target is we're gonna climb through here. We're gonna just chop sideways a little bit, then climb up a little bit. Oh my God, did I really just undo that? Yeah. So there, climb up there until we get to about midnight. Hopefully the market will react in a decent way and then just kind of go sideways, maybe fall down, chop a little bit into the market open. The market open might actually sell off because, again, we're moving into tariffs. So this might actually cross over. Yeah, that might actually, that's crazy. It might actually cross over. That's our baseline target. I gotta speed this up because I know people are waiting on me on the other side. But that's our baseline, our bear target. And we're going to do our bullish target, which I really don't feel like it's going to happen. I'm just completely honest. I'm feeling more baseline, bearish tonight. Maybe even super bearish. We'll see that. That'll be our last target. But yeah, super bull scenario. We're just going to run all that up for no reason. Go sideways a little bit and try to recover through some of this. And then have the market sell off in the morning. That'll be my super bear scenario, our super bull scenario. My God, I keep going back and forth with that. Which really, I mean, this is kind of conservative to be honest. I mean, we just ran all the way up. Bitcoin had a $10,000 candle today, guys, or yesterday. $10,000 candle. We went from 84 to 90, 95, whatever. It's nuts, crazy. It happened. We were there. We saw it. And then our super bear scenario, which takes us back down to the previous monthly low last month. with the market selling off with all the other stuff happening. Oh my God, what didn't happen last month? My God, DeepSeek, Bybit hack, the more tariffs, continuing, and it's ridiculous. All right, so yeah, that would take us to break down pretty much like similar to where we are here, but instead of recovering, we just keep falling downward and hitting that. Mike, what? No, what'd I do? Hitting that low, that new low, which is going to be at 73.9. Is it the previous low? Yeah, that's a new low. Yeah, we're going to send the super bears down even lower to 73 and some change, 73.5. So yeah, we're going to just break on down and dead cat bounce all the way, and then hopefully we'll recover. And this is the exact same pattern I drew back here last week, and it played out. So hopefully it doesn't again. Or if we do, we get much more of a spike higher once the market just done overreacting and by Friday we definitely could see something positive. I just don't feel it early in the week. Usually Mondays are really bad anyway in general. I always hate looking at the market on Mondays. By Wednesday, the market typically just kind of like consolidates back to normal trading. And then by Friday, sell a little bit off into the weekend. That's typical for the stock market and crypto. But of course, we got all these crazy narratives, man. I don't know what to expect anymore. It's nuts. It's nuts. All right, so we're gonna play that one out. That takes us all the way into about Wednesday. Did I really just draw that to correct all the way into Wednesday? I think so. We'll see how that plays out. We had a lot of fun last time I drew this, so we'll do it again. We'll do it again. We got to clean this up from last week. I just can't believe how crazy that respected that when we just dragged it in there. All right. Yeah, let's clean that all up. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that is my ideas for the evening. My market predictions. Again, I am leaning more bearish. It's the sentiment, right? I just showed you some of the worst headlines I've ever read in all of our, in our space. So that's my feeling, man. I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna expect somewhere between, hopefully not that low, realistically somewhere between a 80,000, maybe 82, 83, and if we get really lucky, 80 back to 85. We'll see. But that's all I got for you tonight. Before I go, let me finish up the chat real quick. Now I have a small business, Tyler Rillman. That's great to hear that you're finally getting out of the rut that whatever happened to you in 2021. And Alex says, what was it? You think we are still going to have a bullish March and April? Honestly, I still am bullish for March. I really am. Because we got so much crap happening. Why does everyone have to always think it's just America? The whole world just revolves around us, and I'm over it. Like, the whole rest of the world's they're already got better legislation in place than we have. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that we're so focused here in America. So yeah, I'm still expecting a bullish market run for March. I don't think we've had a bearish March yet. We were actually looking at that last week. Let me pull that up real quick before I go. We'll look at the average monthly appreciation Bitcoin. We'll look at that chart real quick before we go, because I really liked that last week. It gave us a really good perspective into what to see. Here's the monthly on Bitcoin. It looks like, again, February. It was not the first time we ever had a red February, right? But we did last February, and then March. In the last 4 years, we have not had a red March. So hopefully this will not be a new trend. And during the post-halving year too, what is going on, guys? I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, I'm still bullish on March, especially with the likes of Jasmine. Jasmine, of course, has a ton of stuff happening right now. The Apple iPhone was just released last week, I think, right? And they are integrating the technology in my number card. This stuff with Jasmine, right? Yeah. So I'm bullish. For the month of March. Hopefully, guys, if we do get sent down to the shadow realm, though, it's going to be red March, probably red April, because what do we do in May? We sell in May and walk away. And then we come back in the summer. And then maybe we will get running in the summer. I hope not, but that could be a scenario. We've already kind of got the year off kind of looking red. It may actually just prolong the cycle into the end of the year, which I'm fine with too. I don't really care what happens. Again, I'm not selling, right? I'm not doing anything stupid, right?
You
Right?
stupid.
Hopefully you guys aren't either. But yeah, you just got to stay strong and just roll with it, man. Just roll with it. It is what it is. What else am I missing on here? Buy the dip. Yes, one love. Buy the dip. Triple JJ. He knows what's going on, man. He knows what's going on. And Gamma Goddess, thank you, Otaku, for your content and your setup. It's really dope. See you over at Rob's channel and the Patreon tonight. That's where I'm headed right now, guys. So I will see you over there. Crypto Future. Guys, I have a link down in my subscription. I like to hang out with them crew over there as well. So catch us over there, and I will see you in a bit. So this is Otaku signing out. Later.
Insufficient. We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency. Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above the in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Dun, 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 dun. No! Later, guys.
Bet.